Let me walk you through the arts and humanities, one of my very favorite zone that I should mention, because the options available and the vastness available in this particular area is huge, it's humongous. So basically, as you look at my screen, the arts and humanities, if you want to pursue the options of either journalism, mass media or mass communication, physical education, social work, sports science. One of the parents in the list had asked me about the sports management and sports science. So these are the options available in the arts and humanities. If you want to pursue and explore in tourism and travel management, that comes under this zone. The home science comes under this zone. So apart from this, I should mention, exclusively the arts field itself has around 50 plus specializations. So I have not mentioned in this particular slide over here, but I'm letting you right now know about it, that arts itself has got around 50 plus specialization. If you ask me, okay, Pratima, what are those 50 plus specialization? It comes as a part of language. If I want to pursue my career as a part of language, I'm good at English, or one of you had asked me about Sanskrit. This was in one of your list. What should I do if I want to have a degree in Sanskrit? So this is the option for you. Language, economics, the literary arts, culinary arts. One of you had asked me about the culinary arts, about the chefs and the pastry making. All this comes as a part of arts and humanities. Even if you are somebody who's good at graphic designing, games, animations, fashion design, jewelry designing and management, interior designing, all this comes as a part of humanities and arts, my dear friends. So having said that, let me also elaborate it a little more when it comes to humanities. We also categorize into fine arts and applied arts. This is important for you to let you know, because a lot of your questions also had this as a part of knowing the information. What is fine arts and applied arts as the two branches of humanities and arts is? Fine arts is about literature and performing arts. That's a combination. Applied arts is more to do with the visual and decorative practices. One of your questions, one of the parents had actually asked me about visual communication. My dear friend, this is the answer for you as well over here. So as a part of the applied arts, visual communication is a part of it, and interior designing, decoration practices comes as a part of that. So when it comes to literature and performing arts, again, we have two subcategories in it. One is the literary arts and one is performing arts. So if the child is somebody who's interested in music, dance, acting, direction, choreo, martial arts, you will be surprised these all comes as a part of performing arts. And please pay your attention. You can form a wonderful career out of studying these things. Even when it comes to literary arts like writing poetry, novel, epics, short stories, or even proofreading or writing for that matter, of late blogging, etc. All these comes as a part of your language, as a part of your UG under arts specialization. So these are some things which are important for you to know when it comes to arts and humanities.
So says, how is BSc and BA in media and communication different from each other? What subject should be taken to do law in 11th grade?
Oh, not both of them, my dear. So, yeah, Sally also mentioned about the law a couple of questions before. BA LLB is an integrated course of 5 years. So, this is after your arts, after plus 12. They can choose BA LLB. That was the answer for your first question. But how is BSc and BA in media and communication is different from each other? Is BSc is totally a different dimension and a different branch. It is science. And of course, as I told you, there are some of the occasions where there is an overlap. Say, for instance, like if you want to study sports science, one of you had asked me this question in your list, saying that sports science is available both as a part of the science branch and the arts branch. You have the sports management in BA and the sports science in BSc as well. Another parallel, for example, for you is social work. One of the questions in your own list. BA is available, BSW, that is Bachelor's of Social Work, is available as a part of humanities and arts. But along with that, you also have something called as BSSW, that is Bachelor of Science in Social Work. But these are some of the very rare combinations. But media and communication, visual communication, mass media, etc., journalism, that is totally different, and BSc is totally different. So subjects cannot overlap on each other. And what subject are you supposed to do in the 11th grade for law is arts. Simple, straightforward.
My child is interested in psychology and also arts and fashion as well. She's confused what to take. How should I, as a parent, understand her skill and guide her better to pursue one out of them?
Okay. Good one. It is like psychology and fashion, both of them come as a part of arts. So if your child is in 10th standard, let her pick up arts first as a part of 11th, and going further, because she will study psychology as well. And during the persuasion of +1 and +2, let she find out what is in fashion. Just help her understanding what is fashion, not getting into any course as such. But after post 12th, you can you can again use different techniques on what is she really interested in as a part of psychology, because both can make careers out of it. And see, why there is a confusion is it's an absence of clarity. Okay, absence of clarity also gets embedded with too many options available. I do not know what to watch when there are 300 channels available. I'm confused. So these are the only two reasons. So basically, I'm not too sure whether it's your daughter is in 10th or 12th, but as a parent, understand, start speaking about the psychological aspects. She can become big. There can be a lot of careers out of psychology. And fashion designing, again, in the fashion designing, there are quite a lot of branches as well. So if the child is somebody who is interested, I will also pursue some certification course in fashion for just 6 months or 3 months. They can also try that. But that will be the secondary option that I would suggest you. But wait for the time and provide them with the accessories and information, and take them to the places where the fashion is available, or take them to boutique, or these are the places to show them that this is fashion. Will you be able to do it? Or sit with them about the psychology, talk to them about what is applied psychology, clinical psychology, a bunch of different things over there. So I can help you out further if you are still confused with that.
He says, my daughter is interested in science, but she doesn't want to take mathematics in 11th.
That's okay. Mathematics is not a mandate. It depends on what kind of the syllabus, what kind of board that are you following. If the child is in CBSE, you can let go of mathematics. You can pick up science. So you can pick up music or dance or so many different non-technical subjects as well. That's an option available.
Okay. He wants to know, my daughter is interested in home science but does not want to do science. Can she do graduation in home science without taking science in class 11?
Absolutely. Arts has got a home science is an integrated course of science and arts. So home science, BA in home science is also available. So science, taking up science in class 11 for home science is really not required. You can pick up arts and then go for home science.
Okay. Athlete interested in sports. Will sports science be helpful for his career?
Sorry, which was that? I couldn't. Can you repeat that, please?
My son is an athlete interested in sports.
Okay.
So will sports science be helpful for his career?
Absolutely. Oh, there are quite a lot of careers in the sports science and management. No doubt about it at all. Please go ahead, and there are quite a lot of options as a part of the sports management that you can definitely pursue. If he's an athlete, it's an added advantage.
Okay, for sports science, because he's not interested in biology or chemistry. What should he do to, it means what should he do for sports science? Should he take biology and chemistry because he's not interested in?
Both are not required at all. So sports science and management is a humanities and arts branch and not science branch. So sports science is a part of arts and humanities, where you study history, economics, political science, home science, psychology. All these are a parts of humanities. No biology, no chemistry. So the painting and arts is a part of humanities and arts. As I already mentioned, it's a part of the fine arts, and you have a bunch of sculpting, drawing, painting, everything as a part of that humanities. It comes, I did speak about it.